Hey guys, coming at you from buttfuck nowhere, Alberta. Um, just kind of taking a few days away from the city and trying to, just relax and take a little bit of time to think as the world is slowly falling apart at the seams. And I was thinking, trying to. One thing that, a lot of philosophers and a lot of psychs will tell you is, practice gratefulness when you're in times of crisis and count what blessings that you do have because, even if you think you hit rock bottom, there is way further to fall than you could ever think. Hell is, hell is an infinite abyss. Like no matter how bad you think you got it could always get worse. And that's actually a really good lesson of the book of Job, actually, is that no matter how hard things might seem at the time, there is always a chance for hope and great reward in the end if you're able to push through, and it can always get worse. Um, but it also made me realize how lucky I was where I grew up. Like I grew up in living the Canadian dream. I had quite literally like the white picket fence lifestyle. We had a garage with a project car, a motorcycle. We have two cars. I was right across the street from my middle school, so I never had to worry about like busing or until I was in high school because we were literally right beside our school. I never saw crime. Like I never even saw a homeless person until I was like in my late teens. And it was kind of crazy the first time. It's like, wow, these people actually exist in my city. It's because where I live is very it's a very Calgary is a very it's a very wealthy city because of our oil sector. And after the oil crash hit around 2014, 2015, and when Trudeau came in and slapped carbon taxes that made everything fucking worse, everything just kind of came crashing down. But it made me realize that the childhood that I had was really, really good. I had good parents. They fought a couple of times, but it was never like a toxic household. I had brothers that loved me, and I had parents that loved me. I had teachers that fostered my creativity rather than suppressed it. And, I still live in one of the most livable cities in the world. The human quality of life index in Alberta is the highest in North America and one of the highest in the world. It beats California, Texas, and you know what? Like, we got beautiful mountains and deserts too. It's weird. I love